Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So OnePlus has started rolling out the most awaited update, which is the March update. And guys, they have added a lot of new features. Few of them are mentioned in the changelogs and few of them are not mentioned, which also includes UI changes. So in this video, we'll talk about all the changes, what you guys will see on your OnePlus smartphones with March update. So now without wasting any more time, let's get started. So currently I received the update on my OnePlus 13R. Still I have not received the update on my OnePlus 13 and other OnePlus smartphones, but the update have already started to roll out. So here I have my OnePlus 13R. Let me show you the about section. I mean the software information. You can see device OnePlus 13R, OxygenOS 15, and if you see under software version, the current version which is of March update, here the version is 15.0.0.701. I'm exactly not sure about the OT update size as my device got automatically updated, and the security patch is of 1st March 2025. If you guys haven't received the OT update, I'll try to provide the file in the description below, you guys can check it out. But guys, before moving ahead, we have somewhere around 84% of users who haven't subscribed to our channel, but they do watch our videos. So if you guys find our videos helpful to you, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing. And guys, we have also done a detailed review of OnePlus 13R. Make sure to watch out that video if you guys are planning to buy this device. In that we have also mentioned few negatives and positive about OnePlus 13R. Soon you update your device, one change what you'll notice, and that's related to the control center. So if you guys remember, when we were using the split control center, in past OnePlus has changed the control center tile shape. This is how it used to look and not every user were liking it. But now after this March update, we have got back those rounded corners in things like volume slider and brightness slider. And I really appreciate OnePlus for bringing back the rounded tile shapes. And with this, we also have the newer version of Launcher, which lets you slide and make changes in the app folders on the home screen. So here you can see, now you do have option, you can slide the folders and get different shapes like the horizontal one, vertical one, or the square shape. And that can be done with almost all the application. Individual apps you won't be able to do it, but if you have two applications, you can still make changes in the folder shapes. But with this launcher, we don't get to see that stacked recents page for which we did a video in past. So if you guys want that stacked recents page which looks like iOS, then you can watch out the video being displayed on the screen. With the upcoming updates, or you can consider April update, we might get to see that stacked recents page. And as I told you guys, few of the changes they haven't mentioned in the changelogs. Let me show you the changelogs first. So if you see the changelogs which are related to system, after that security, communication and interconnection. Under system, they have mentioned about the resizable options for the home screen folders, which I've already shown you. And they have also mentioned one other thing which says the dock can now display 5 apps even if the home screen is set to display 4 apps per row. And here you can see, let me show you the home screen layout first. If I go to more, here home screen layout is set to 4:6. But still, if I want to place any of the application here in the dock, I can just drag and add another application, which includes 5 applications in the dock now. Then another change what they have mentioned, and that's related to the animation improvement for notification and control center. And yes, now notification and control center animations are a lot smoother compared to the previous build. But there's another feature what they have added in the control center, and that's the speaker cleaner. So by default, you guys won't see this tile. Just tap on edit and you can drag and drop the speaker cleaner tile towards the top side. And it lets you clear any dirt present in the speaker. And this feature is in the phone manager application. So whenever you tap for the first time, the phone manager application will pop up and the description says tap to start play sound that vibrates the speaker to clean out dirt and water. For better cleaning results, keep the speaker hole facing downwards and increase the volume. And also remember guys, the sound may be a bit louder. So it's a useful feature. If you see that the sound output is a bit on the lower side, you can use this feature to clean the speaker. After that, with this update, they have also added few live wallpapers from Realme devices. So if you go to live wallpaper section, if you scroll towards the right hand side, here you can see these are the 4 live wallpapers which we have seen in the Realme phones, and those things are being added here. And also I was talking about the UI changes. So UI changes are done in some of the applications, like one of them is wallpaper. So if I go to wallpaper section on OnePlus 13, this is how it used to look. We used to see in cover page, but now we don't get to see cover page for recents, album or carousel wallpaper. So that thing have been removed, and I personally like the one which used to present on previous builds. What do you guys have to say? Let me know in the comment section below. Another change is done in the file manager application. It's not a major change, but yes, now text is bit on bolder side compared to the previous one, and the size of the text have also been changed. So if you see here, the source text size was quite smaller compared to the newer one, and the same thing goes for the tags and quick access. And after that, they have also updated the stopwatch, which now supports the live alert feature. So if I open up the clock here and tapping on stopwatch, once I start and later I go back, you can see now we do have the support of live alerts for the stopwatch too. Now OnePlus is slowly adding more application support for the live alert. So these are the changes which they haven't mentioned in the changelogs. And now talking about the changelogs, here you can see the third change. It says improve the widget design for Zomato and Blinkit in this shelf. Seriously, I did not find much of difference. A slight difference I noticed here for the Zomato and Blinkit widget, which you can see here. So the only change what I noticed, the different pages dots are moved towards the top side, which were towards the bottom side on the previous build. That's the only change which I was able to see. Other than that, there are no noticeable changes. And then they say they have improved the music player control in the live alert for the Spotify application. I personally did not find any kind of improvements or noticeable change. Everything is kind of similar. I did compare with OnePlus 13. There were no noticeable changes. They have also mentioned another change which says added an option to adjust the size and appearance of 2x2 third-party widgets on the home screen. The option can be found under settings, home screen and lock screen, optimize widget appearance. But here after going to home screen and lock screen settings, I wasn't able to find that option here. I'm not sure what changes they have done or it's just being added in the changelogs. After that, if you see another change which is related to security which says improve the process of resetting your privacy password, you'll be prompted to link your privacy password to your account if you forget your privacy password. But guys, I don't understand if OnePlus is making some changes here, why things do appear in the Chinese language. Here you can see on OnePlus 13 privacy password, everything is in the English language. But here on this device, after this update, even though it's being mentioned in the changelogs and still someone haven't done their homework, it's still in the Chinese language. And I hope OnePlus don't do such mistakes because we have been seeing such mistakes in past also. And about the Chinese language, let me cross check with the gallery application, or you can say the photos application. Does that application still have Chinese text for the widgets? No, that thing have been fixed on this latest update. Now we do have everything in the English language, but another place they have added the Chinese language. And after that, they have done some improvements related to Wi-Fi network switching and improved the compatibility with Bluetooth headphones. Now let's talk about the benchmark results and we'll compare it with the previous build. I did notice slight issues with the performance part after this latest update. So if you see the benchmark scores using the Geekbenchmark application, previously slightly higher scores were to be seen when it comes to multi-scores, but the single core scores are almost same. With the Antutu benchmark application, previously the scores were 19,38,775. Now the scores are 17,62,619. And also if you see the stability scores on the previous build, that time it was 87.9, but now the stability scores are 65.6%. And one more thing which I noticed, the device heats up a lot after this latest update. You can see while performing the benchmark test, the maximum temperature which we noticed was 47 degrees Celsius and it was a bit difficult to hold the device. Even in CPU throttling test, we did notice a lot of throttling issues. Previously the maximum CPU had throttled 70%, but now on this latest build, maximum CPU throttled 65%. And previously the average GIFs were also 4,33,000. But now the average GIFs are 3,55,000. About the performance, I'll keep you guys posted in the in-depth review video. But as of now, what I can say, the performance seems to be affected after this latest update. So guys, this was all about the new changes for OnePlus 13R. If you guys have any kind of questions, drop them in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.